The kitten, a puppy, and a baby raccoon walk into a bar, but they are not alone. Behind them, their emotional support human, a tired-looking guy named Dave, shuffles in. Dave orders a double espresso, but the bartender, an unimpressed woman with a punk haircut named Barb, serves him a juice box instead. "We only serve the designated driver. The kitty menu, sir," she snaps. The three animals hop onto their bar stools. The kitten, a fluffy Persian named Princess Fluffernutter, demands a perfectly chilled milk with extra froth and insists it be served in a crystal goblet. Barb pours the milk into a tiny shot glass and slides it down the bar. Fluffernutter immediately bats the glass to the floor. Next, a golden retriever puppy named Bubba excitedly orders a water bowl with extra splashes. Bubba then proceeds to make a giant mess of his drink, splashing water everywhere and shaking his tail wildly as he belly laughs at his own antics. The baby raccoon, a master manipulator named Bandit, quietly asks for nothing, thank you. He then waits for Barb to turn her back before expertly swiping all the shiny bottle caps from the counter and stuffing them into his cheeks, which are surprisingly large. A moment later, an elderly man in a trench coat, who the others at the bar know as the old timer, approaches Barb. "Look what they did to my new scarf," he complains, holding up a mangled piece of wool with a terrified expression. The scarf, once pristine, is now in tatters. The bartender sighs, then looks down at the bill. It's been paid with a handful of half-eaten kibble, a slightly chewed-up toy mouse, and a single shiny bottle cap. The old-timer, who has already seen the kibble, the toy, and the shiny bottle cap, just shakes his head and mutters, "Every single time." "I'll have a word with my therapist about this," Barb replies to no one in particular as she cleans up the mess. "This is not therapy." Dave, having finished his juice box, simply shrugs his shoulders and heads for the door, with the animals in tow. As they leave, the raccoon tosses a single, shiny quarter over his shoulder, hitting the bell above the door. "Now that's what I call a tip," Bandit says to himself with a grin.